I mean, I'm upset, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm disappointed.
You're not super excited. What? What's the matter, Trevor? Aren't you supposed to be super excited over the upcoming variety map pack for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered? Just like you have been for Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare.
I feel like something needs to be said about the current state of Call of Duty.
Oh, okay, so something needs to be said about Call of Duty now, and not back when Advanced Warfare came out, when you were fucking sucking Sledgehammer's dick about how Sledgehammer are going to make this perfect fucking game, while you were flying out to their studios and fucking boost jumping was being introduced. You don't think something needed to be fucking said back then? Do you know why you think something needs to be said now and not back then, Trevor? It's not that these problems only started occurring recently, or that there were no problems back then. It's because the vast majority of the Call of Duty community, in particular the Call of Duty YouTube community, are now coming out and making videos about it where they would never have before. It's safe for you monetarily now to do so, when it was not safe back then, as you would have gotten a degree of backlash for it. Let's all be honest with each other and the viewers here, Trevor. That's exactly why you kept your fucking mouth shut back then, when Call of Duty still had some degree of success, compared to now where it has really fucking gone to shit. Who is to blame, I wonder, for things continuing to get worse? It is in fact you and other YouTubers, who care more about a fucking paycheck than being honest with your fucking audience, and confronting the developers for doing things the community didn't like. Instead of keeping the developers in line and acting as an advocate for the community, instead you fucking acted as a gatekeeper and kept the community in line year after year while you did your fucking job and hyped up the next Call of Duty for Activision. You know where your fucking paycheck comes from. You know that if Activision at any point prohibited uploading gameplay from their games, you would be absolutely fucked. And boy, don't your fucking viewers know it now.
And just how fucking whack it is, man. Like, it's really, really bad. So,
oh fuck, everybody watch out. He's cursing and bleeping it out. That's how you know Trevor is super serious now. Laugh out loud, wow.
I immediately hopped on COD 4, walked around the maps, got some gameplay of them, put that video together, and put it up. It wasn't until afterwards that I realized that they were charging for this map pack. So, I guess I kind of assumed it was going to be free.
Ha. Fuck me, because maps have always been free in Call of Duty. Fucking pile of bullshit.
All of the focus lately has been purely on their monetization strategies, and none of it has been on kind of like creating and supporting our community and offering value. Like, it feels like every time we take a step in the right direction, we take 7 steps back.
Oh really? This is news to you, Trevor. It didn't penetrate your fucking skull back when supply drops were introduced into Advanced Warfare that maybe, just maybe, this wasn't implemented for the enjoyment of the community, but to boost profits. You didn't fucking realize that back then, while you were fucking uploading countless supply drop opening videos. You are part of the fucking problem, you and people like Ali, who promoted this shit as fucking entertainment, when it was gambling in its purest form, which encouraged people to buy them. So fucking oblivious to your own contribution to this problem, it isn't even funny.
Technically, Modern Warfare Remastered only cost us $20 retail, and they want $15 for 4 maps. You want 3/4 of the game's price for 4 maps. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yet you kept your fucking mouth shut when they forced everyone to pay $80 just to get Modern Warfare Remastered, even if they didn't want Infinite Warfare. Again, you ate it up because it was the hype towards release. You didn't want to say anything fucking negative in case the game was a success, so you could continue profiting off the back of it. You waited until now, when you know in comparison to other games that nobody really gives a fuck about Call of Duty anymore. The DLC has nowhere near the same hype as it did in comparison to Modern Warfare 2 DLC maps, for example.
Over the past couple of years, Call of Duty has become so insanely profit-driven and monetization-centric, it's absolutely sickening.
You know what's more sickening? Your fucking intentional silence throughout recent years, while the game so many people loved went right downhill, while you sat quietly and said fuck all.
It's crazy, man. Like, why does it have to be that way? Why does it have to be 100% profit-driven, do anything we can to just beat as much money out of people as we possibly can, while making subpar games that aren't even completed at launch?
Because YouTubers like you, for the past 3 years, have been sticking your noses up at smaller YouTubers who criticize Call of Duty for the bullshit that they pull, and not doing the right thing for the game and the community, and instead have joined forces with Activision to only paint every single Call of Duty game up until now in the most positive bullshit super excited brush there is. That's why they do it. That's why they have been doing it for the past 3 years, is because people like you enable them to do this shit.
What the hell is going on? Why are we throwing more stuff into the supply drop pool and coming out with Mark II weapons and stuff like that when the game's not even done yet?
Lol.
To see the state that the community is in right now is just really, really disappointing. And I don't even know if I could say that because it doesn't even feel like we have a community anymore for the most part. I mean, between the 2 games we got this year and the supply drops and the incomplete feeling of Infinite Warfare and everything else that's been going on, it feels like there's this huge divide that was never there before. And I miss the positivity. I miss the sense of camaraderie and community and everybody looking forward to the updates and the DLC and stuff like that, because it was about making the game better. It was about bringing us new content to enjoy.
Let me translate for him. He wishes the whole community had a positive feeling towards Call of Duty and was easily hyped by the DLC so that Trevor over here could go back to getting millions of views when he uploads DLC trailers Activision gives him. He's disappointed that the community is divided now because he gets backlash for sucking the Activision dick, and he'd rather he didn't get any backlash for sucking the Activision cock.
And now it doesn't feel that way. It feels like just throw any crap our way that they can to get us to buy more supply drops or to get us to buy more map packs or, whatever else. It's just, it sucks, man. It really, really does.
Which you fucking encouraged and enabled for the past 3 years. Jesus fucking Christ.
And I know there are going to be some people out there that are saying, oh, you're just saying this because Activision cuts your checks and you make money off the YouTube videos and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's part of it, definitely.
He literally just fucking told you people that his current opinion is partly based on the fact that Activision doesn't support him as much anymore, which means he's not being honest. He just admitted it to you, yet there will still be people who suck Trevor's dick as much as Trevor sucked Activision's. His opinion is also based on public perception and the declining popularity of Call of Duty. Let's be fucking real here.
It's just like, it's creating this divide, it's creating mistrust, and it's sending people away from the game in droves. And I mean, we're definitely going downhill. We're going downhill very, very quickly, and I don't want to see it crash and burn. So that's just kind of my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Sorry for the little rant video here. It's something I wanted to say because it's something that I'm very passionate about. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Hope you enjoyed the truth. Click on the thumbnails on screen to see more failures. Give this video a like if you agree. Give it a dislike if Infinite Warfare is your favorite Call of Duty. Take care.